Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, welcome to the 2 Francs. Today I'm going to talk about 5 awesome games that not enough people have played. Gravity Rush 2. If you enjoyed Spider-Man on PS4, you may very well enjoy this. The games are more similar than they may look at first glance. It's an open world JRPG centered around the special abilities or superpowers of a young woman called Cut. It may be pronounced Cat, but I'm not sure. The story is very interesting and told mostly through the environment, quests, and comic strips. Sometimes there are sequences, and they are very cool to watch, but it's pretty rare. If you want to really enjoy and understand the story, I recommend playing the prequel, Gravity Rush Remastered first. It's not absolutely necessary, but it will help you understand more of the story. And the first game is already very great and usually pretty cheap. What really makes Gravity Rush 2 unique is the ability to shift gravity. It makes for fun exploration, traversal, and great combat. You can fly around, walk on ceilings, or slide across market centers, and you unlock plenty of new abilities that switch the gameplay up completely throughout the game. The main story is around 35 hours long, and there are plenty of fun side and challenge missions to complete. The devs got very creative with the missions, making you use your abilities for new tasks all the time. Whether you are racing a pigeon or helping someone move their furniture across the city, being able to shift gravity never gets old. No Man's Sky. Some of you may actually have played this at launch, but most people never touched it again after. However, it's a completely new game now. Hello Games has kept supporting and updating No Man's Sky. They have added so many things. First of all, you can now explore this endless universe in co-op with your friends. There's also a hub where you can meet other players. They have also added tons of new gameplay elements. There's a complete story that you can finish. You can build massive bases on planets and in freighters which you can buy. You can farm, cook, and build automatic harvesters. There are exocraft like cars, mechs, and even a U-boat to explore the planets in. You can even ride the planet's weird creatures now. There are daily missions and events to complete, so you always have something to do. You can be a space pirate and attack other ships or freighters to steal their supplies, or you can do the opposite and protect them from other pirates for rewards. Kinda like Star Wars. Basically, the game is everything that we wanted it to be at launch and more. So if you own it and have never played it again since launch, I urge you to give it another chance. And if you don't own it, it's absolutely worth the $10 to $20 it usually costs on sale. No Man's Sky is one of the best exploration games you can play, and playing it with your friends is an absolute blast. Tearaway Unfolded. Tearaway Unfolded is a great platforming adventure from Media Molecule, the makers of Little Big Planet and Dreams. You play as a messenger who has to, deliver a message in a world made completely of paper. Just like Little Big Planet, it's a very creative, cute, and whimsical game making use of many different gameplay elements. There's some tricky platforming, combat, and puzzles to solve. The levels are big and there's a focus on exploration, as there are many collectibles and optional tasks to find. Just like Sackboy, your character can be decorated either with pre-made things, such as mouths, sorry I can't pronounce that word, mouths and eyes, or you can craft your own paper decorations for it. Throughout the game there are also characters that want you to craft something for them, such as a squirrel that desperately needs a crown for some reason. And by crafting I mean you make it out of paper by drawing on your touchpad. Tearaway offers a unique, beautiful and funny journey through a paper world and is an unforgettable experience. If you're enjoying this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more, turn on channel notifications so you won't miss anything, and maybe even consider a channel membership by pressing the join button next to the subscribe button. It's less than $1 a month, it supports us and gets you access to awesome perks and benefits. Days Gone. A lot of people may not have picked up Days Gone because it received some pretty bad reviews, but those were completely unjustified. Days Gone is one of the best apocalypse games that you can play, right up there with The Last of Us. It sets itself apart because you don't just fight one freaker at a time, here and there, you fight hundreds of them at once. Many of these hordes can be found throughout the open world, and I do mean many, and it is very challenging and exciting to fight them. You usually can't wipe them out just by using your arsenal of guns and gadgets, and instead have to make use of traps built in the environment, such as gas tanks or lock piles that you can drop on them. Or you can even lure in other creatures, like freaker bears who will start fighting the horde. Or you if you're unlucky. There's combat against humans as well, and it also leaves you a lot of freedom in how to approach it. When clearing out a camp, for example, you can either go in guns blazing and shoot everyone, you can try to sneak in at night and stealth kill everyone, or why not lure a horde to the camp and let them battle it out, see what happens. The story is gripping and stays suspenseful and interesting throughout the entire game, which takes around 60 hours to finish. The world is big and fun to explore, and there is much to do, getting your playtime to around 100 hours if you complete everything. The progression system is also very motivating and rewarding, because every mission you complete and every enemy you kill will help you get more guns, more gadgets, or improve your bike or arsenal. And the only glitches I ran into in over 100 hours of playing were funny ones, such as wolves flying into the air after you kill him. But no game-breaking ones, or ones that even bothered me. Days Gone offers a great story in a fantastically made post-apocalypse, and more freakers to chase you at once than you can count. Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is a game in the GTA genre, mixing together elements from Grand Theft Auto and Yakuza. It's set in Hong Kong, where you play as an undercover cop infiltrating the triads, which makes for a very interesting story that keeps you excited until the end. The gameplay is mostly focused on melee combat, and it is some of the best combat I have ever played. The combos and attacks are simple and easy to learn, but you have many options to defeat opponents. For example, you can pick up items like a fish and beat someone to death with it. Or you can grab them and throw them into a power line or a fan. Not a fan of them, I mean like a air fan. Opponents' attacks can also always be countered by pressing triangle at the right time, testing your reactions. Kind of like deflecting in Sekiro. There's occasional gun combat as well, and the shooting feels good, but the focus is definitely on melee combat, and it is so much fun. The map is a good size, it's not too big, it's not too small, and there are a lot of collectibles to find and side missions to complete. Throughout the game, you unlock some really cool rides to explore the map and escape the cops in as well. Sleeping Dogs offers a unique open world with fun combat and an intriguing story that will have you glued to your seat until the end. I hope this video also had you glued to your seat until the end. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, leave a like, become a member of our channel, check out our social media, we stream on Twitch, we post funny gaming clips on Instagram, we have a Twitter. Thank you for watching, see you next time.